Hello Amnios. Holy shit, am on roof.
Be a good day, I'ma have a good day, cause I had a long night. Rolling with my niggas and they never switching sides. Smoke a OZ, man, I let it get high. Yeah.
Well, the other day I got to photograph Ian Dior, and this is the interview I did for Mooch. He got a lot of notoriety from his 3D camera, and I think that's really cool. So I wanted to ask him about his experience with Gary Vee, Ian Dior, his Instagram process, and hopefully you guys like this interview. Yeah. Moochie!
Hello?
What's up, dude? I feel like you interest a lot of photographers. I don't know you personally, but I went to a very competitive school. I feel like you did too. You're doing something that people that grew up like us don't really try. So, how did you start and how did you ditch the beaten path?
Yeah, I don't know, ever since I was a youngin', I just fucked with, like, whatever I fucked with like over the top.
Yeah.
I had, like, knew everything about, like, Pokemon, like, you know, every fact about
Yeah.
Pokemon there is. So I got this.
Oh shit! What the?
It's level 76, which is, like, crazy as fuck.
Okay.
I'm not telling you how much this is worth.
Okay.
Rob me.
You were in college, you played lax there, and what were you gonna do? What was Mooch supposed to do?
I always knew what I wanted to do. I always wanted to be a movie director. And like I really looked up people that inspired me initially was George Lucas.
Okay.
Actually the same birthday as George Lucas. Which is kinda like weird. And I was just fucking love Star Wars. And I got into Legos at a young age. And I have like really bad ADD. Right?
Yeah.
So I'd always be a kid in the class, was like talking too much. Kind of like just teachers would not like me. I was disrupting the class. And I would hyper focus like on the Legos, and I would build like really intricate shit. I would make my own like creations with the Legos.
Okay.
And then I had a YouTube channel, Lego Dude 17. When I was really
What? I didn't know this.
like Lego content, like me and my Lego stuff.
Okay.
And I would also like do stop motions, right? Like, the same way. I guess now, like, because I'm doing music videos. Back then, like my outlet was like stop motions. Like,
I see.
Put together,
So you're thinking Legos almost.
yeah. So Legos what started my like. It's the first time I ever used After Effects.
Yeah.
Adobe After Effects was to do a Lego stop motion when I was young. And that's my favorite software, just because I have the most like muscle memory and that shit. And then I don't know, as I got older, I kind of always just went with the flow of my life. Like I went to boarding school when I was really young.
Yeah.
So kind of was like isolated.
Yeah.
And you know, just spent a lot of my time like absorbing like anime, video games, a lot of shit that other people created that made me evaluate my, you know, because once I realized like, okay, people made this, I can make this.
Yeah.
What do I want to make? And then this is one very like important time of my life when I was really young. I was at boarding school. I was like a little ignorant shit, kind of pissed off. I wore a suit all day.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be there. I didn't even know I was gonna be there, but I was there. And they were like, yo, Mooch, you need a yearbook quote like right now. For the yearbook, you're late on it. Like you have like 10 minutes. And I was because we weren't allowed to have phones in the school. Take your phone away. I had a bunch of comic books, right? That's where I would like dive into and shit. And Stan Lee or Marvel comic books. So I looked up what was Stan Lee's yearbook quote. It was, if you don't like this universe, just make your own. And that really hit with me. And I was like, holy shit, I need to make my own universe.
Yeah.
So right then and there, I started like came up with an idea and started developing like my own universe.
Yeah.
And I want to introduce it to like the world.
Cool.
As a movie one day. And that's like kind of like been like a little ultimate goal of mine.
Yeah.
And then, so of course I was familiar with Cole Bennett like before he like became
Really
a superstar.
interesting.
You know what I mean? Like he was first fucking with Lil Pump doing like the D-Rose video, the scribble animations. He was like the first one.
So you saw him plotting.
And I knew like, oh, I know that effect. It's in After Effects. I use After Effects. He's doing this and he's getting all these views and all this love. I can do that too, you know? And so I kind of just took that and translated it in my own way. And then one thing that like I was mostly inspired by was like the creative, like I don't know, like the editing, the visual effects, and all that stuff. And then once I started messing with cameras and learning cameras, that's when I guess you start getting into, as a director, like if you want to direct, you really want to do like a professional video, you should get a DP, you know, a director of photography, so that's a camera operator. And there's this guy who was a DP, his name was James Rico. He's a savage, and I just knew who he was, and I followed him, and I was a fan of him, and I always show love to him. And finally he was like, who the fuck is this kid showing love? Check him out. He asked me to edit a video for him, the Christian Kid one, and so way back I did it. And then he made the link with the baby. I kind of saw him and the baby, like the way they work together.
Yeah.
It was crazy, like, you know, and it inspired me. This man over here.
Yo, Ian. He's talking to this girl.
Yeah. I guess like for kids out there, they're like, oh, holy shit, like I want
Yeah.
to do whatever the fuck I do, or like Cole Bennett does, or James Rico, or you're into the hip hop culture, you're into music videos, you love the effects, you want to be creative. You just gotta do it, right?
Yeah.
That's the first thing you have to do. And also like, it's either like because Cole Bennett's the only person who can post a video on his own YouTube channel.
Favorite Pokemon?
Mega Charizard X. What was your girl name? Mooch.
Sensei Mooch.
You showed me something?
Moochie. We have a second try.
Crazy. Continuing the interview.
Yep.
You had to go to meet and greets.
Look at him. With the fans. Halftime, what's up, bro?
Hey, if you don't know who this guy is, this is halftime right here.
This is the team.
Alright, 361. Came out of 361.
Hey.
Blue, alright?
Like, your come up, I can imagine it comes in big part because of Gary Vee. Because I don't know your timeline, but you did that kind of right after school.
Yeah, so I did like an internship for him, right? Under Team Gary Vee. And I was really blown away by like his whole operation. Because on the internet, it just seems like content crazy guy, you know?
Yeah.
When you actually see behind it, like there's no place in the world that produces more content than like Gary Vee's office, for real. Everything he stands for is just hard work. It's kind of like the American way, like what you put in is what you get out, you know?
Yeah.
But no, I fuck with Gary Vee.
Would you ever visit him with Ian?
100%.
Okay.
I'll probably hit Ian up.
You're working on it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Went in
okay.
there with the baby who was there.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, I think one thing I really respect Gary Vee a lot is he's like the only guy that's like successful dad image businessman that has knowledge of all the rappers and all the hip hop culture.
Yeah.
You know, he pays attention to that, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Low-key, that makes a lot of noise. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of the modern rock stars.
I see you try and do that with your dad. He comments on your stuff sometimes.
One thing I like take a lot of pride in is no one knows who the fuck my dad is. You don't need to know.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
Let's do videos and shit, you know?
Yeah.
But my dad's a savage, and it's a hard-working guy.
It runs in the family.
Similar to Gary Vee type.
Yeah.
But like,
You care about networks. Like you can have skills, but without networking and being amicable to people.
true. I mean, like honestly, if you do something, you kind of want people to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can, like, it's a lot about. I mean, like one thing, like Cole. Same thing. The reason why I keep referring to him is because he really did it. You know, he did that shit. Whatever all these kids want to do, want to be a director, make music videos. He did that, and he was really good at picking the right artists to work for. And he had a really good taste in music. You know? And I really believe this kid over here right now is the fucking next thing. He's one of the fucking kind. What's the date?
Look at him.
What's the date? He's currently January 30th, 2020. It's only January. The Good Day video just dropped. Hit over 1 million views the other day.
Directed by Mooch.
You know what I'm saying? And
Beat by Halftime.
Wait. If y'all know who Pain is from Naruto, that's pretty much Mooch.
Hey.
Mooch. Yeah, Mooch is Pain.
Okay,
no,
cool.
I really like all my role models are fictional. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. The last thing, just to end this, do you have any quotes, things you try and live by?
Yeah. Fuck. Hold up.
Look at this handsome
Honestly,
kid.
like one thing that I really fuck with is just like it's kind of like it's a catchphrase of Naruto. It's not really a quote, but he just always says like believe it. Like after he talks his shit, he just says believe. In the beginning of the show, Naruto, you need to watch Naruto. All right.
Okay.
Big inspiration to me. This kid's a little shit. Everyone shits on him, right?
Yeah.
I kind of feel that everyone always doubts you when you're a young kid. You're trying to like break the barriers, especially when you're creating stuff.
Yeah.
And this kid always said, he was like, I'm gonna be the best ninja ever. Believe it. He was a little kid. Everyone was like, yeah, right. But he really believed that shit. And then throughout his journey, he just always kept getting better. He always made sure that no matter what he did, he got better. He always learned and made sure it was better than the last thing he did. And before you know it, everyone was like, holy shit, I should have believed in that kid. he's the freaking best ninja there is. You know, so take all that energy, all that doubting energy, and bring it back into yourself and just work your ass off and shit on everyone. You know?